Welcome, Libra Scorpio, to your numerology reading for December. Hope you friends are doing great out there. If your friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, guys, let's see what's going on with you. Best message, please, for Libra Scorpio. What is it that you want Libra Scorpio to know? Best message. My nose is itching. Hold on, guys. Oh. Every time my intuition opens super hard, my nose starts to itch. Okay. This message, please, for Libra Scorpio. I want you to know surrender. 91. Breaking down to 10, which is going to give you a new beginning. The 9 is the ending to the new beginning. Coming up with the 91. This is talking about a particular situation or the preferred outcome of what you need to surrender to. Because your inability to let go is impeding your success. Desperation blocks manifestation. Therefore, the more you struggle to attract what you desire, the more you push it away. By drawing this card, you are being encouraged to detach from the situation and surrender the outcome to the divine. So this is talking about improving the situation that you're currently thinking of and doing within your life to allow the cycles to encourage you to let this go, trust and surrender, and trust in the divine. The divine knows what's best for you. Okay, so divine says, let it go, put it in my hands, I'll take care of it. It's not yours to deal with anymore. I want you to surrender. So clarifying on the surrender. This message, please. Libra Scorpio on the surrender. Right there. Defend to the end. 2 + 3 = 5. So there's this kind of imbalance, but there's also this patience that needs to be used to find the happiness with the 3. But the 2 + 5 equals, or 2 + 3, excuse me, is equaling the 5. So it's saying that Spirit says, I really want you to understand the change that's going to happen. Defending to the end, the worthwhile. This is talking about all the fears that you're holding on to, but needing to really use the knowledge. Now we see the purple over here talking about the intuition and the knowledge coming through. And then on top of her head, she has this beautiful owl. This is really look down deep and look at the perception. Take some time out to reflect on the situation so that you can have the unity and understanding of the situation. That way it'll be easier to let it go. Okay, you are the sacred warrior, a defender of the heart. There's many things that have been going on within your life, and it could have been just recently, that has caused you a lot of grief. Whether it is that you've lost your job or you have someone around you who's given you heartache, grief. Okay, but the Spirit wants you to understand that it is time. It is time now to let these go so that you can get the power back within yourself. Okay? Don't listen to those voices that say, oh, stop being too sensitive or stop making such a big deal out of things. That's not the way love works for yourself. You want to grieve. Grieving is a part of the process, which makes us human so that we can feel the emotions. The grieving process helps us heal. So if you have anyone around you who is telling you to stop acting like a big baby or doing this or that or being too sensitive, you wear your heart on your sleeve, yada, yada, don't listen. Because Spirit says this is the part that you need to do to be able to heal. Because the only way that you can get through a process is through the grieving process, because then it'll open up the intuition. Just don't allow yourself to sit there too long. Now, here's the problem. The problem is Spirit says you've been sitting here too long. It's time now to surrender. It's time now to become the warrior that you really truly are. Take the tasks that you need at hand. Just take the small steps on the path of the sacred warrior. Put the darkness behind you so that you can get a stronghold from not only the outside of yourself, but from the inside of yourself. And tell yourself that it doesn't matter, that one day at a time will help you. You can forget what you promised, that you are just one person and you can't make a difference anyways. That's not true. If you allow it to, then it will happen. The sacred warrior within will fight with love and honor and to be true to what is the meaning, and never, ever, ever will allow it to become a cast out, right? You're not going to cast anything aside. You're not going to cast yourself out. You're not going to cast anyone else out. You're just going to work on your inner pieces, become the stronghold that you are, surrender to those things so that you can get the inner guidance. And remember that you are fully supported by all the angels around you. Find the gentleness within yourself. So getting an Akashic card over here to clarify on these two cards. The lightning bolt, yes. Some of you have felt the pains of the lightning bolt. Lightning bolt's pretty much almost kind of a tower card in its own right. It's saying that the lightning has struck, but it's time to get out of the fire. Don't hold on to that. Right? It seemed like whatever had happened, it was sudden and unexpected, and that was why the flashing lights of the lightning came. It wasn't seen. It wasn't something that you knew was going to happen. It just struck out of nowhere. For some of you, you might even feel like lightning struck you twice. But the storm is going to be over as soon as you repair and surrender to it. Now is the time to accept the situation and not fight it anymore. Just the only thing you're going to fight is for your surrender and for your freedom of not having this around you anymore. The benefit is coming, but it often takes the ending to bring forth the new beginning and allow the storm to cleanse its field. And that's exactly what you're doing, my friends. By surrendering, you're going to cleanse the field. No longer holding deep to this anymore. Spirit says it is now time to cleanse the field, cleanse the aura, cleanse the inside. That way you don't feel the darkness or allow that fire to build anymore. The Queen of Keys, you hold the keys to success within yourself. Find the key within yourself, unlock the door to your own happiness. You have so much going on. You have so much going on. And for some of you, if you're waiting for the Mr. or Mrs. Right, here they come. The Queen of Keys, the Queen of Swords. Here she comes. Here he comes. They're very successful, but we have to make sure that you surrender first. It's not healthy to walk into a situation holding on to pains, holding on to past, holding on to grudges, holding on to whatever it is that's holding you back, whatever the lightning bolt caused, whatever this fire is. And this is not the fire inside that keeps you burning strong. This is the fire that keeps smoking, right? It's smoking fire. It's not burning bright, right? It's smoking from the tears. Adding the water to the fire causes the smoke. The Queen of Keys over here says that no matter what it is, whether you have this beautiful person coming in after this horrible relationship downfall, no matter what it is, you are still the queen. You hold the keys. You have the success to get through what you need to get through. Clarifying on the lightning bolt. If you lost your job, don't worry. You have another door opening. Just surrender and let it go. Be generous to yourself. Knowing that with everything that you're doing, keep your heart chakra open so that you know where you're going. Keep the generosities close to you. So that way you know exactly where you're going. You already know where you came from. But give yourself the generosity and the resources and the balance to be able to get to where you need to go. Don't allow the hardships and the setbacks in your life to take total control of your life. It's now time to let go. Others will start coming up forward too to start helping if you allow them to help. But if you're not going to let them help, it's not going to help you. Right? The Queen of Keys, clarifying on the Queen of Keys, please. Spirit says, yes, stop fighting yourself. It's only you who's fighting. Could be that you were with a, you know, with a Gemini or an Aquarius, and this has gone all south. But Spirit says it doesn't matter because I want you to stop tricking yourself. You're being selfish to yourself. You need to offer yourself the generosity because you've allowed it to get too deep. Okay. Sharing the forgiveness within yourself, knowing your own wants, clearly thinking about what it is you need, allowing all the pain to subside, allowing yourself to move forward instead of keeping yourself trapped within this box. Fighting yourself, taking rash action towards yourself, and not allowing yourself to move, because that's really what it is. If you're trapping yourself, you're taking rash action against yourself. It's not helping you. So Spirit says that it's time. Surrender so that I can help you. Transformations, let it go for the huge transformation of victory. Yes. Allow the victory come through. So we have other things to do. You have places to go. You have a life to live. You have new adventures on your side, and you have all this coming to you. Allow the new adventures. Allow the new journey to take place. You can't live in the past. The past has nothing for you. You need to continue to move self-assured into the present and into the future, right? Yes, so we can patiently plan all the beautiful things that you have coming for you. How beautiful is that? You've got a lot of sevens going on over here. Spirit is saying, look, I'm talking to you. We need to plan. We've got things to do. We've got a new beginning to go on. Okay, and that's going to allow you to move to plan for the next steps within your life to get you moving to where you need to go. Because where you are now is not, it's not where you're supposed to be. It's just a learning step that's got you stuck, and now it's time to move. Okay? And that was it for you, my friends. And Merry Christmas to each and every one of you. Until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.